Between the Isotopes and the Hurricanes. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Javier Baez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Isotopes, shortstop, Javier Baez.
First offering on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Christian Yelich. Now the first pitch from CC. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. There he goes. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. In now is Anthony Rendon.
The first baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Rendon rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in, Gary Carter, runner in scoring position with Sudan.
Gary Carter.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Well, this is foul for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Andre.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Sliders in for a strike. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Left
In is
fielder,
Christian Yelich. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Ball two now. One out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something bad out over the heart of the plate.
3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Albies scoops it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. At the plate, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman, Chipper.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Jones is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Yelich. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And there's the slider from Sabathia as he jumps ahead. 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. So striding in, Ozzie Albies. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. And now a pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Mike.
In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The next 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Fouled off. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Now in the box, Steve Pierce. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Yelich on the move. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Bob Gibson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Pitch on the way.
Bob Gibson.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
That misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Mike Schmidt as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Mike Schmidt.
And it's fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, CC Sabathia. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that for a strike.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Andre Dawson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Try it again. Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Dawson's there. 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping up now, Gary Carter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And now Bryce Harper. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Williams over at second. Carter is over at first with 1 away. Dribbled up the line. but that one rolls foul. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Runners are at second and third with one down. There's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch from CC. And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-2. Pops this one up. Ramirez is calling for it to second for 1. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Popped him up. Berra over to his left. And the inning is over. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-1. Hit hard to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Hit hard down the line, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Albies has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Steve Pierce. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Fouled off. Yelich is off at first with 2 away. Hit hard to short. There's Baez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. In is Christian Yelich. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Schmidt has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yogi Berra.
0-1. Here's the pitch. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Next 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Harper comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. There's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. So 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
So we got him swinging. Mike Schmidt becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to right field. Dawson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now, Ted Williams. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopper foul. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Gary Carter. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. High pop-up. Chipper waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The box, CC Sabathia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lenny Dykstra is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. Tap down the line. Rendon charging this one, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
1-1 the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This will be fouled away. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Digging in, Mike Trout. No hits to this point.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. A ball and no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Benoit sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the 3-2. Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another full count pitch home. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Back here at Crosley Field in Cincinnati. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Josh Hader is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch.
Bryce Harper.
Missed with a slider. Harper, a Nevada native, is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now a swing by Bregman and a ball hit well to deep left. And that's off the left field wall. And he's in safely to third as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead. Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit back up the middle. Schmidt's got it. Throw on to first, so they get the out, but a big insurance run is in to score as the lead grows to 2 now. Into the box now, Joaquin Benoit. Number 13 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bounce it to the left side. Over to the first baseman Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. Farah over to his right. And that ends the inning. Lou Trevino gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
First baseman, Steve Pierce.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Trevino has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing. 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Steve Pierce is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
To first. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Christian Yelich.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now.
Strike 2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rendon is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez shading to his right, and the inning is over. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out. Ready now, Josh Hader. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Aaron Judge will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike. The 0-2 pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. So stepping in, Andre Dawson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Christian Yelich, 1 in, 1 out. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, Dero, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs that's going to win the ball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This one's down to third. Pro gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Popped him up. Rendon moving to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Trevor Hoffman will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch on its way. This is foul right side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez over to his left. 1 away. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right there.
Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. Misses, ball 2. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies. There are 2 gone, and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. Try to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pierce now.
Leading off in the bottom of the ninth.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, it's funny, I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So digging in now, Yogi Berra. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Mike Schmidt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. And No problem with that one as we are headed for extra. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Paul Hamels.
Leading out for Cuba, pitcher, Cole Hamels.
Kyle Schwarber is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame.
Kyle Schwarber.
Popped him up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Javier Baez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dawson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. John Axford comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Fastball that just misses inside.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Trevor Hoffman.
Trevor Hoffman.
Alex Bregman will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. To short. Baez has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Dawson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Williams is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Dylan Betances takes the mound to start the 11th inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Two pitch just missed. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. Standing in, Ted Williams. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. Yelich is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Schmidt. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Bounce towards the second baseman. Albies brings it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. In now, Chipper Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and chopped up the middle. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. And now Bryce Harper, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop this one right side. Pierce is there, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Ramirez is up with it over to the first baseman Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. Comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Steve Pierce now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. At the plate, Yogi Berra. The winning run is at first base.
Yogi Berra.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base path. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. He's running. And this one's in the dirt. But now, wait a minute. They're going to get an out on the play. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. This is skied into short left center. Harper on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Mike Schmidt looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Standing in, John Axford, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Cody Bellinger will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. A ball and no strikes. Bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Josh Hader enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull the string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in the rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
And there's out number one. Now in the box, Dylan Betances.
Dylan Betances.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andre Dawson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Ted Williams.
Zach Britton is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Set and the pitch. A chance for a chipper at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Gary Carter. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. One out, nobody on. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Swung on and missed, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Berra is after it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Harper. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Chipper Jones. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a high pop-up. Hader just to the right of the mound. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. No hits in 5 tries so far, but he does have an RBI. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Throw over by Schmidt is right there for out number 1. So striding forward now, Josh Hader. From the stretch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Popped up. Schmidt calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. In is Christian Yelich. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't.
But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. On the move again from first. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, at the plate, Joe Torre. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Yelich going back at the track. And he's going to get there. And there's your winning run at third now with only 1 away. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Mike Schmidt. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. It looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Here's the first pitch. Changeup over the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Popped him up. Baez is calling for it. He makes the catch, and the win. Digging in, Anthony. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And he fouls this one off. A pause, and the 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Back goes Trout, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Still only 1 out in the inning. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Andre Dawson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Right fielder, Andre.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in now, Christian Yelich, leadoff man on base, and Felipe Vasquez waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. Strike at the knees, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Williams is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. There. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big...